And then we've got the, you know, the show off, the baton twirling, that kind of thing. Everybody knows how to do that. Just put it between your two fingers and rotate. Basically you're stirring like this to make it appear, you know, like the rubber pencil thing. Oh my god, my drumstick's made out of rubber. Oh. So you're twirling it, you're spinning it, you're spinning it, you're spinning it. And it looks like you're spinning it, but really you aren't. Tommy Aldridge is an expert at doing that between beats. Whack, 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 that kind of thing. So remember, never let drumstick twirling and all that other stuff interfere with your drumming. So just use it when you can, but don't overuse it. And you know, it adds a little flair and technique. It's not show-offy, and I actually use it in quite a few songs to keep time. For instance, in The Weapon, I actually fill in all the crazy subdivisions that he's not playing by twirling the sticks. So I will demonstrate that right now. So the fact that I'm twirling my sticks in regularity helps me to play that beat more smoothly than if I were just to sit around and do nothing in between. So it's people accuse me, oh, you're showing off, you're being a cocky bastard or whatever. Actually, it's part of keeping the sticks moving and staying in time. It's almost like playing a ghost stroke is so that you keep in the divisions equally. This is a kind of flowing movement thing that helps me keep in time by playing in the air in between beats to occupy the time between the beat I just played and the next time I have to hit something. So that's an instance of something where I really do use it to keep time. Okay, so lastly, there's throwing the drumstick, basically. Now, once you get adept at playing the drums and very familiar with holding drumsticks and playing with them, you get better and better at catching them and recovering from drop sticks and things like that. I like to play it dangerous sometimes, and if there is a few seconds where I think I can throw the stick and catch it and make it look a little better, I'll do it. Generally in dramatic pauses during the song, just adds a little bit, you know, whatever. Obviously I can't throw it too high because my ceiling's only 8 feet, but I can get a few spins out of it. And it's just it's really keeping an eye on the drum, like that, keeping an eye on the drumstick and catching it with the stick pointing the correct way, you know. And I can do it about 80% of the time. There's 4 in a row right there. That one was backwards, but it's easy enough to just flip it around once. So another, again, it's a danger thing, and it's living on the edge. It's a kind of thing I like to do just to keep it interesting, because I don't like to be safe. Again, don't let it interfere with your playing. And whenever I'm throwing a stick, I've always got another one instantly at hand, and I always know how to compensate for the fact that I just dropped that last stick. So it doesn't interfere with my playing necessarily, except for the fact that I don't catch it and people look at me and say, oh, I didn't catch that. But the song itself doesn't suffer because I've always got another one right away, and I don't throw the stick unless I know I can compensate with just my left hand, or if I'm throwing it with my left hand, just my right hand, for the next couple of beats while I acquire another stick. So again, don't let throwing, spinning, and all that other showmanship interfere with your drumming. Just let it add to it and make your drumming even better and more appealing to the viewer, because really, you know, the drumming is a visual thing, and usually we're stuck back in the back behind the 3 or 4 people in front of us, and anything we can draw our attention to ourselves, you know, it helps. So basically that's the story.